This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Canes will kick this deep to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. The Texas Longhorns offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Kurt, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And in first down, they go right back to him. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Catch made on the right side. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Is incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And they get to completion. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Longhorns will have to kick it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The Hurricanes offense out there for their first possession. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Hurricanes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. He'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Oh, they trap him for a sack. That time it's the free safety getting home on the blitz to blow it up.
But he had a long way to go, and it's a bit of a risk, as obviously the free safety is the last line of defense on these long pass plays. And he's coming after that quarterback, and he's got to make sure he gets home quickly to make the play on the QB. Otherwise, you're at risk of giving up a big play through the air. Great job there in timing that up.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's going to pull it down and run. Football comes out. The defense scoops it up. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT drive. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Miranda. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Pass not complete.
Good read here by the quarterback on the run-pass option. Makes the right read, just doesn't give his receiver a chance to make a play on the ball.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row. The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. First down and more. He's still running. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Boy, just a beautiful hole here opened up by this offensive line. And, Chris, the more I watch this Texas running back, the more I'm starting to really appreciate things like his vision and instincts as a ball carrier. You know he's got that combination of power and speed. But you start to watch him run this football, you can see why defensive coordinators around the country are very nervous when they have to go up against him.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
They look to throw it here on second down. Escapes the pocket. No for the first, but still going. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, as we see here. He can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
The Longhorns line it up with first and goal. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
And that's a great example of the option working so well down inside the 10-yard line. The defense was caught off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a quarterback keeper. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. He hands it off from the gun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Miranda. He finds the running back in the flat. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Not able to connect, incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. A new set of downs after that completion.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back.
He's looking deep here. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Miami offense is back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. The quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
A deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. The Canes will line up to punt it away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The defense has it off and running. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Incompletion in first half makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Dropping back, it's Miranda. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now they're putting themselves in these third and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take off here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
A deep shot right down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The offense starts with excellent field position. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarm to the pass rush, the sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Back to pass. It's Miranda. Bringing pressure. Nowhere to go. The ball not loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there. They were able to knock it loose.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Touchdown, Texas. They couldn't stop him there.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Frustration in the last drive. They moved it into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. To the air, it's Miranda. Pressure is coming. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. And the Canes will line up to boot it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap. He turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offense. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Potter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Scanning the field. It's Miranda. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
The Hurricanes will line up to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that,
trap again in the pocket.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Defense is coming after him. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the second half. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking downfield, it's Miranda. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offense coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Hurricanes bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 40. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Miranda. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good. So they get 3, but the margin is still huge. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Longhorns will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. A lot of work to do in the second half, down big, and to get something going right now. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down here for this offense. And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, it's Miranda. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. A handoff from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Just pounding away for another big gain. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. The defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
QB keeper all the way. First down, looking for more now. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. Has a path to the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
But great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception of this football game.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? It's a shotgun run call. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To throw, it's Miranda. Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. On the toss play, runner moving left. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
3:25.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times, and you should focus more on preserving the lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And the Canes will send the punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Boy, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And this pass is caught, brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looks right for a quick completion. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we got a fourth down.
Quick throw on fourth down to the left side. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Oh, the defense had a chance there to keep them short of the first down marker, but that option, the execution of it, the pitch, just enough for a first down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point goes up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. something together in this drive. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Back to throw. It's Miranda. Hit just as he throws the ball, and it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
First down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Oh, he throws it back. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Miranda. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
And the returner is brought down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Sticking with the running game. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand.
Okay, ready?
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught near the sticks. It's Keene. What a catch and run by the junior.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. And they finally stop it at the 3. The offense really threatening now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. To the air, it's Miranda. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Able to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive killer.
Now the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Hurricanes will have to punt this one away.
Number 18, on to kick it away.
He boots it away from inside his own end zone. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Longhorns Stafford's offense takes the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. Learn something crazy, Kirk. That should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. Looking to pass, it's Miranda. He's got it in the open. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. He dropped it. Somehow, that is a fitting ending the way this offense has played today. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.